this week's Commerce Connection TV show. I'm your host, Travis Egan, and I am privileged to have Leanne Fritz with me.
Hi.
Hi. Leanne is the proprietor of the Main Street Manor of Delavan.
Bed and breakfast.
Bed and breakfast, right here in beautiful downtown Delavan. So I just got finished taking just an amazing tour of this facility. Tell me a little bit about the Main Street Manor.
Well, it was a 2-year journey in renovating the entire house. To now it has 4 guest bedrooms, each with their own private bath. All new everything in the house, and outside the house too. We tried to restore the exterior to look like the original building that was built in 1856. We found a photograph of the house back in 1857 on a survey map from Walworth County. And so we took details from that and reinstalled shutters on the windows, put a widow walk up on the roof, things like that to bring back the historic, because this is the historic section of downtown Delavan.
Well, what I loved, and if I might, is that I love that while it has all of the amenities that you'd want, it also has all the charm of a classic home. Like, it hasn't lost the charm, even though some of the amenities
Thank you.
may be
Yeah, we've worked very hard to maintain that feel, and all of the rooms are open to the people to use. There's a library for people to take books from. There are 3 decks out in the backyard. In the summertime, well, spring, summer, and fall, there's a waterfall, there's lounge seating out there, there's a lot of things, and plenty of flowers, and it's really quite beautiful in the summer.
Now, anyone that stayed in a bed and breakfast knows that it's a uniquely different experience. There is something I think that's a little bit unique about this bed and breakfast, and what I mean by that in particular is you're dog friendly, correct?
Yes, we are pet friendly. You can bring your dog. You can have your dog in your room. If you want to leave your dog and go out and do things during the day, we have a room. If it's inclement weather, they can be in the dog room. And there's also a dog run in the backyard, so they can play outside too if the weather is nice. Yeah, so people can go and do their thing, and the dogs can play and do their thing, and yeah. So.
And as someone who enjoys spending time at bed and breakfast, it really is a more intimate experience. Not better, not worse, just different. It's a more intimate experience. And one of the things I love when I stay at bed and breakfast is I know that one of the benefits are you get some fresh cooked meals.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that.
My husband, who is deceased, he was a chef, and I learned a lot of things from him and from my mother. And so I like to do really special, fancy, schmancy, gourmet breakfasts that are not the kind of thing you would find in many B&Bs. I mean, it's not cereal or eggs, so they're pretty special. I have a signature French toast that I use with peaches and pecans that people just die for it. You know, the return guests have been asking for that. Can we have the peach French toast? I'm like, sure. So.
Now, Leanne, one of the things that you know, if you've watched the show, and we've talked about that, is I always kind of grill the owners a little bit to say, hey, what can we do for the people that have taken a few minutes out of their day to watch the show? What kind of a benefit can we give them? Discount? What kind of thing can we give them?
I'd be willing to give people that watch your show, because I think it's a fantastic idea.
Well, thank you.
I think I would offer a 20% discount for their first stay for one night.
Excellent. So 20. Now, how would they get that? Do they need to call in and mention the show? How would they know about that?
Yeah, they would have to tell me that they had watched the show. They'd have to give me a detail from the show, so I don't tell all their friends, and then everybody comes. You know, it's like, we saw you on. You know, so.
So what clue can we give them? Is there a specific key thing that we could tell them?
Dogs.
Dogs. Okay, so the keyword is dogs. Say, I watched the show, the Commerce Connection TV show, and the keyword is dogs, and that will get you your 20% discount.
Right.
Wow, that is extremely generous. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you for doing this. I think it's wonderful. I like the idea of your show very much.
Well, thank you. And we'll hope that you'll come and if nothing else, just come take a look at this amazing facility. I think once you come here, you'll be like I am and be really enchanted and charmed by it. and you'll definitely want to make
And I'm
reservations.
always happy to take people through and show them the house. I'm very proud of our house.
As you should be. It's
Thank you.
amazing. So once again, I'm going to ask you to do us a favor. Leanne has been so generous to share the 20% discount with the word dogs. But what I'd like you to do is to like this video, subscribe to this channel on YouTube if you're seeing it on YouTube. If you're seeing it on the actual web TV show itself, subscribe to there by putting your email address in the upper corner over there, upper right hand corner. But also share this. Share it on Facebook, tweet about it, put it on Pinterest, share it everywhere. Help us spread the word about this wonderful local business and doing really, really special things here in their home. We'd really appreciate that. Once again, thank you so much for spending some time with us on Saturday. Thank you for watching the Commerce Connection TV show. I'll see you next Saturday.